Hey guys, what's up? Phil here. Welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I'm excited to teach you a brand new one today. We're going to be looking at the intro to Remember Me from the movie Coco, Ernesto de la Cruz. We're looking at the intermediate level intro, and that section we'll be learning in this video today sounds like this. 1, 2, here we go. Alright, well that's the section we're going to be learning today. So, I'll be breaking down the right hand for you separately, the left hand separately, then I'll help you put them together at the end of this video. But when we're done with this video, if you want to learn the rest of the song, you can take advantage of the free trial in the Playground Sessions app. If you click the link in this video's description or you tap that card above, you can start a free trial for 30 days with no strings attached. Finish this song in the app and learn a ton more. Alright, well let's go ahead and start breaking down this section here in today's video. I'll do the right hand first. Let's go. Alright, first let's talk about key signature and time signature. The key signature is two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. That of course tells us we're in the key of D major. Our time signature is 4/4, 4 beats per measure, also known as common time. Now let's talk notes and hand positions. We're starting pretty high up here on a D, an octave above middle C. Right here. Here's D, now here's an octave above that. So there's our first little position, D to F sharp. And then at the end of measure 1, we play another F sharp, but we do it with our 2 finger. Then we go all the way up to B in our second measure, and back down. Measure 3, 4th finger comes over and we're just running down the D major scale. 3 now comes over to G. Now rest on the downbeat of measure 4, but immediately jump up 2 on F sharp, an octave higher. Pinky back to B. Now measure 5, 3rd finger over. Rest. Rest, move down to an E just above middle C. That's the remember, and then in the next section we go me, and then it takes off into that section. But we're not doing that today. Today is just about the intro. Okay, great job so far, guys. Those are the notes and the hand positions for this section. We haven't talked about rhythms yet, but what I'd like to do is cue up the band at a slow tempo so we can work out these rhythms without the pressure of doing it at the full speed. So let's go ahead and try that now. We'll break down these rhythms in a little more detail as we go. Let's hit it. 1, 2, set, go. 2, 4 over, 3 over, now jump. 3 over, rest and move. Alright guys, well there we have it. Not much to it, right? We have a couple of hand position jumps, and because we have a lot of eighth notes, those jumps can be kind of tricky. We don't have a ton of time to get from A to B, so to speak. So what we need to do is practice this at a slow tempo many times through before we go on to the next step, which is full speed. I'm going to assume you've paused and done that, and you've picked it back up here. So now we can go right ahead and jump into full tempo. Let's do it. 1, 2, set, go. Alright, way to go you guys. There's the right hand. So now let's switch gears and start talking about the left. Great news is there's only a handful of chords, 3 to be precise, in this section. So let's go ahead and take a look. Our first chord is D major, plain and simple. Right in root position, that's D, F sharp, A, with 5, 3, and 1 fingers. Alright, now our next chord doesn't happen until measure 3, and that's a G over D. So we're going to keep our pinky on D. We're going to move these 2 notes up to here, G and B. This gives us a G over D chord. Boom. Now in the same measure, 2 beats later, we're going to move up to an A over E. So we're moving to the right, or up the keyboard, But we're also moving back to the back of the keys so that our thumb can play C sharp without us having to bend in a weird, awkward way. So here's G over D, here's A over E. And then we go back to D major. And then G over D and a quick A over E. That's it. So it's those three chords with some various rhythms. Let's talk about those rhythms now. We've got D, half note, two full measures of half notes. Then we go to G over D and A over E and back to D for two half notes. Now we're on measure 5. We've got a half note G over D and a quarter note A over E, and then just rest. There we have it for the left hand. So I want to jump right in, and you know what? We're going to go ahead and do it at full speed because all we've got here are half notes. We have a quarter note at the end, but that's followed by rests. So we've got half note chords, we know our hand positions and notes really well because we've practiced it. Now we're ready to go full tempo, so let's give it a shot. 1, 2, here we go. D, G, A, back to D. Now look ahead. Now rest. Remember me. Boy, I'm a little sick today, guys. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. Bear with me, we're almost done. We've got one section left, and that's to put the hands together. So let's dig into that right now. All right, so the left hand plays only on beat 1 and beat 3 for this section. The right hand, however, is playing a lot of eighth notes, and we're moving up and down through scales. And we need to spend more attention on the right hand than we do on the left hand as a result. So patient, slow, steady, repetitive practice with the hands separately, and then the same thing many times with the hands together is required. But when you've done all that, it's time to meet me back here. We're going to walk through this at a slow tempo together, and then we're going to try it at full tempo. So here comes the medium tempo now. 1, 2, set, go. You guys, we're super close. We've just got one step left, and that's to put the hands together. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you want to finish this section, not just learn the intro, but learn the whole song, you can do it in the Playground app, and for a limited time, we're offering a free trial for 30 days with no strings attached. So click the link in this video's description or tap that card above, the one that just popped up saying, "What are you waiting for?" Well, what are you waiting for? Check out the Playground app today. Finish this song in the app as well. But let's go ahead and finish this section in this video now. Full speed, hands together, intermediate level of the intro to Remember Me from the movie Coco. Let's get it. 1, 2, here we go. Great work, everyone. You did it. We've got one more song section down, and we've got a ton more to learn in the app, so check it out. I'm Phil. I'll see you guys soon for the next video lesson here on Playground's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. All right, guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.